NIO may introduce battery swap stations in USA. What are drivers' top 3 concerns about electric cars? Range, charging, and price, right? Electric vehicles are $11,000 more expensive than their combustion counterparts, and much of America is a charging desert unless you can afford a Tesla. Is there room for a new EV in North America? NIO is getting closer and closer to announcing its launch, as evidenced by the expansion of its presence at its corporate center in California. What is it exactly that sets NIO apart from its competitors? It appears that the Chinese electric vehicle startup has some potential game changers in store for the market. You don't have time to charge? What if you can change your batteries? Yes, NIO may introduce battery swap stations in the USA. Want to know more about it? Well, keep watching ElectroZone. But before moving forward, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. Now let's get straight to the point. When the topic of NIO comes up, everyone starts talking about battery swaps, how affordable their vehicles are, and how NIO is being accused of being a copycat of Tesla. NIO has revolutionized what is possible for electric vehicle drivers in China by successfully introducing battery swaps as an alternative to charging. Regardless of the controversy surrounding the company, this achievement deserves recognition. The exchange of NIO batteries is completely free of charge. The rate at which electric vehicles are being adopted in China is significantly higher than the rate at which they've been adopted in the United States. In the first few months of 2022, fully electric vehicles will account for 21% of China's market share for new vehicles. NIO currently operates more than 700 stations in China, but by the year 2025, the company plans to increase that number to 4,000. How does a battery swap for a NIO work exactly? Imagine a high-end car wash that has a drive-through service. You pull in to have a robot remove the battery from the bottom of your car, which is then swiftly replaced with a battery that has been fully charged. This is done in place of the traditional method of slowly pulling in and carefully aligning your vehicle to get a wash. That's pretty cool, isn't it? NIO estimates that the current cost of constructing a single battery swap station is somewhere in the neighborhood of $500,000. They intend to cut that cost in half with the next iteration of the battery swapping process. NIO provides DC fast chargers for its customers in addition to the battery swap option for those who aren't interested in that particular service. Do you know NIO is expanding beyond China in 2022? The first European market to welcome NIO's electric vehicles and its one-of-a-kind charging infrastructure is Norway, which is located in Northern Europe. In January of this year, Norway welcomed its first ever battery swap station, and the country currently has 20 more in the planning stages. NIO is planning to open offices in Germany, Sweden, the Netherlands, and Denmark before the end of the year. Where does one stand on the issue of NIO's presence in the United States? NIO has launched NIO USA, which is now operating out of a corporate facility that spans 201,500 square feet and is located in San Jose, California. That is a huge deal in the world of corporate shenanigans, which you might not be familiar with. Recent articles published in Chinese media highlighted some particularly interesting job openings at NIO. More specifically, the company is looking to partner with qualified individuals who have previous experience constructing factories in the United States. According to a report by a Chinese news organization called Yikai, NIO is also looking to hire a blueprint planner who has experience working on at least one U.S. factory project. The United States will soon be home to NIO. The ins and outs of the rumor were covered by fellow electric vehicle enthusiasts over at Inside EVs. And guess what? NIO EVs are cheaper than Tesla. NIO will have 5 different all-electric models available in China and select European countries in the year 2022. There are a total of 2 sedans and 3 crossover SUVs in the lineup. First is NIO ET5. The ET5 is a comparatively sized electric sedan to Tesla's Model 3, which puts it in the same class. Depending on the capacity of the battery pack, it is anticipated that this new model will have a range anywhere from 342 to possibly 600 miles. It is also very quick. NIO asserts that its vehicle can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.3 seconds with the help of dual electric motors that generate 482 horsepower. In China, the price of a NIO ET5 is equivalent to approximately $51,000. At this point, pricing in the United States would be nothing more than pure speculation. The second is NIO ET7. NIO's newest and most advanced model is the ET7. The ET7, which was manufactured by a Chinese automaker, reportedly has a drag coefficient of 0.208, which places it in second place among all production vehicles. That matches the performance of the Tesla Model S. The Mercedes EQS is the only vehicle that can claim to be more aerodynamic. The Lucid Air is following close behind with a score of 0.21. In addition to the ability to swap batteries, NIO is pursuing recognition for its exceptionally long range. NIO asserts that the ET7 sedan will be able to travel over 600 miles on a single charge when equipped with a massive 150 kilowatt-hour battery that will be available as an option beginning in late 2022. In the year 2022, not even Lucid Air can make that claim. The price of an ET7 in China begins at approximately $91,000. The Tesla Model S is the primary competitor for this luxury sedan. The third is NIO EC6. The NIO ES6 crossover SUV also comes in a sportback coupe body style, and it's known as the NIO EC6. In China, the price of an EC6 begins at approximately $52,500. It all depends on how the battery is configured, but the estimated range is between 273 and 381 miles. There is a choice between the Sport Edition and the Performance Edition of this sporty coupe. Fourth is NIO ES8. The NIO ES8, a sport utility vehicle that comes in both 6-seat and 7-seat configurations, is the first NIO model to be exported from China. This is a full-size sport utility vehicle, comparable in size and cargo capacity to the Tesla Model X. There is no question that the ES8 will be extremely popular in the American market in the event that it is actually released here. Oh, and the person sitting in the passenger seat has access to the business class lounge. What is the cost? Around $70,000 is the going rate over in Europe. Fifth is the NIO ES6. The ES6 slates in quite nicely within the category of American automobiles that enjoys the greatest level of demand. That is, without a doubt, the part where we cross over. The Top Gear crew has a lot of affection for this automobile with 5 seats. They compare it to some of the most well-known rival vehicles, including the Audi e-tron, Mercedes-Benz EQC, Jaguar I-Pace, and Tesla Model X. The NIO ES6 has a starting price in China of approximately $52,000, and its range is estimated to be between 300 and 380 miles. However, the idea of being able to switch out batteries is not universally well received by NIO's clientele. NIO is now allowing owners to purchase a battery directly from the automaker in response to requests from customers. However, the price is going to be extremely high. You have the option of purchasing a permanent battery pack from NIO for anywhere between $11,000 and $20,000, depending on the capacity, if you do not wish to take advantage of the company's unlimited free battery swaps. NIO, despite this, is going to be bringing its game-changing charging strategy to the American market. Consumers may be willing to pay for the convenience of battery swapping for electric vehicles, but we have doubts that it will be free and unlimited like it is in China. What are your thoughts? Is there room for NIO to compete in the electric vehicle market in North America? Please let us know in the comments. For now, it's time to end our video. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. And also don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And we'll see you next time with another amazing video. Until then, have a great day and goodbye.